Hey, good morning everybody. It is the Crazy Keto Girl, and if this is your first time on my channel, I've lost 121 pounds so far following a ketogenic diet, and today is just another update video. And seriously, how long has it been since I've been shooting out on my back porch for an update? It's been a long time, and I am really sorry. My hair, like, I washed my hair, and I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but like it just turns into this big fluff mess whenever I wash it. And I washed it last night and then I went to bed in it, so it's got some special stuff going on. So try to ignore that because we are going to be talking about other things, more exciting things, I think. Currently it is Monday, January 21st, and I'm not sure exactly when you're seeing this, but that means we are one day away from baby. My son is due to be delivered tomorrow morning, and I'm excited and nervous and like a whole lot of other things right now. I'm having a repeat C-section, which the surgery itself doesn't scare me. It's just kind of the numbing that they do beforehand. That part always is really hard for me. I don't do super great with needles, so getting stabbed in the back a few times, not fun, but it will be worth it, and I cannot wait to share my new baby with you guys. Sorry, my hair is bugging the crud out of me, and I don't really know what to do about it because it will not be tamed by product or hair ties or bobby pins. I tried, like, I tried, but it's driving me crazy. So anyways, I am excited about that, and I am super excited because at the beginning of every year, I think a lot of people start, you know, really looking at themselves and evaluating their goals, and a lot of people come up with New Year's resolutions and things they want to work on, and I'm no different in that regard. I definitely like to take time to reflect over my year from the year before, and I like to take time to come up with some goals and some things I want to work on and things I want to be better about, whether you want to call them resolutions or not. Totally up to you, but I definitely have a direction that I want to go in as far as my diet, but also my overall health, and also other aspects of my life and my family's life, including things like my carbon footprint and how much waste my family produces, and things like that are pretty important to me. And so I've been doing a lot of research, and I've been really trying to decide for myself what my goals are and where I want to go. And so part of that has been researching, and part of that has been like journaling and reflecting and taking a look back at my own channel, taking a look back at my own Instagram photos, taking a look back at my fitness pal, at my food diary, and evaluating the decisions that I had been making before. And so I know when I get that green light from the doctors to restart keto, which I'm hoping will be very soon, I'm excited to hit the ground running in a new way, in doing keto in a little bit of a different way than I did before. And part of that is because I will be focusing on other things, such as being lower waste and creating a lower impact on the environment and things like that. So those types of decisions do directly impact the types of food you're eating. And so I think it's going to be interesting. It's going to be an adjustment for sure, especially now that I've been doing carbs for pretty much, I want to say, most of the third trimester, if not all of my third trimester. It was in October when I came off, and my doctor kind of implored me not to go back until after I delivered. So it's been a few months, and I can honestly say that I hate it. Like, I do not like how I feel. I don't like how I am sleeping. I don't like mentally how I feel. I know that it's probably largely to do with keto. I know some of the tiredness is just being pregnant. Like, that's just what it is, but like I know that I could be feeling better, and I know that I do feel better when I'm doing keto, and I know that my body just runs better and I have more energy. And so for me, thinking about tackling a newborn when I also have 2 other children, including one who is on the spectrum and has some high needs and has, you know, lots of doctor's appointments and things going on, and then I'm gonna have this newborn who I'm gonna be breastfeeding and then up every couple hours with all night long, like having good sustainable energy that I get from keto, and having that good mental clarity and the good mental space as far as like mood and those types of things, I think is going to be hugely beneficial to me in my postpartum journey of, you know, what a lot of people call the 4th trimester. Like, I know it's a silly name, but it is called that. You can Google it. And so for my time right there, which is when a lot of us get really ragged and really tired and aren't doing super well because of all the sleep deprivation. So I'm hoping I can get back to keto sooner rather than later, so I can get through that initial adaptation phase really quickly and get back to the benefits. So I hope you guys are as excited about that as I am. I'm not going to get into the details of how the diet is going to be different now versus how it was until we're there. And then I will do an entire video where I just talk about the changes that I wanted to make and the things that I'm going to try to do going forward. I can say at this point that I'm still not going to be perfect. I feel like it's unrealistic for me, so I'm going to formulate the best diet, the best ketogenic diet for me, and that means that it's going to look different than somebody else's, and that's okay. I'm not here to tell people, you know, this is how you have to keto, or this is the way. Like, I only want to share what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do to better myself, and if that helps other people, then awesome. If people want to try what I'm doing for their way, or their way isn't working and they want to try something new, cool. Like, I'm totally down for that. I'm down to answer questions based on the information that I have and the experiences that I've had doing keto. At the end of the day, like, it's my opinion, and it's based solely on my body and my health and how my body reacts to things. So it's going to be completely different for everybody else. And so I think that I want to see that in the keto community in general, just people being a little bit more accepting of people having different ways that they keto and it being okay. I do feel like I'm going to stick to a lot of the same rules that I always had before, such as no peanuts. But it's gonna be some new things too that I didn't necessarily focus on so much before. I was looking at it through a very basic lens, and I was very simplistic in the way that I looked at keto, and I think that's just the place I was at that time. And so now I've been doing it a while, and I've had some experiences with doing it and not doing it. I've had experiences with trying out different styles of keto as I've gone along to try to figure out what is going to work best for me and my body. And now that I kind of have a clearer picture of that, as well as having, you know, some personal value goals and some other things going on that are going to influence my diet now, I think that it's going to be really interesting to do this keto reboot. And so I am planning, I think, to reorganize all the playlists here on the channel so that the old videos are clearly the old videos, because people, when they see a YouTube video, don't always check dates, and they don't always realize that, you know, you've evolved since an older video. And I don't want to delete the older videos because they are real and they are authentic and they are where I was at that time, and they reflect that and they show that in a way that I, you know, don't want to just talk about in the past tense of like, oh, this is who I used to be. Like, I like having those videos there for myself to be able to go back and look and see where I was. So I'm not going to take them down, even though I don't necessarily do things the same way that I used to, or believe the same things that I used to, and all of those things, because, you know, we all operate from where we are at that time. And so I think it's okay to say, you know what, I am in a more informed place now, or I have different goals now, or whatever, my priorities are different now, and so what I'm doing has changed. And so I know I'm still gonna get comments on those older videos where people think that that's current for some reason. I see that a lot. I get a lot of comments on old videos where people think that that's the gospel truth of what I'm doing right now, or what I believe right now, and don't take into account that people grow and change over time, or how old those videos are. So I want to try to package them on a playlist so that way it's a little bit more clear, hopefully, for people that is older videos, and that I'm in a new place, and I'm so excited to start fresh and to share with you guys everything I'm doing. And it's so hard to keep it in, but I'm gonna do it. So yes, exciting things coming, new baby, and you know, adjusting to a life with a family of 5, and getting through postpartum recovery of having a C-section, and a breastfeeding journey, and doing keto while breastfeeding, and what that looks like, including I'm working on a lactation cookie for any of you keto moms out there. I'm working on it. So hopefully I can put together a recipe for that, and that'll be something I can share with you guys later. And yeah, in general, that's pretty much life right now, is just adjusting to having a new family member, and really ready to tackle the things that I feel like I've been kind of held back on doing while I've been in this holding pattern for baby to get here. So I'm excited. I'm so excited, and I want to thank you guys for all your support, and thank you guys for being here and for being part of my weight loss journey. I know that there's a lot of people that feel like I should be at my goal weight already, and you know, sorry to disappoint that it doesn't always work out that way, but I appreciate that there are so many of you that realize that progress is not always linear, and that life happens, and that you guys are here supporting me, and that you're letting me support you guys, and that we are all in this together, because that is something that I always wanted when I started this channel, was creating a community of supportive people. So I really appreciate each and every one of you, and all of the positive like comments and messages and well wishes that you guys send me about my health and my journey, but also about my baby. Like, it means a lot to me, and I appreciate it so much. And also shout out to the Whitrocks. If you do not follow Jason Whitrock, he is a fellow keto YouTuber, and he and his wife are due the same day as me. So they are supposed to be having their baby tomorrow as well. So I'm excited. They're having a little girl. And I'm excited to see her come up in their videos and on their Instagrams and their Facebooks and stuff. I'm so excited. I just think it's so funny that like we have like this little bubble keto community on YouTube, and that like we both ended up having a baby on the same exact day, or due on the same exact day. We'll see if we both have our baby the same day, but it's crazy. And so anyways, I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you guys again. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing so that you get all my content, and that you get notified by hitting that bell down there next to that subscribe button, so that way you get all of the new videos when they come out, and you can be one of the first people to find out what my keto reboot is going to look like, and be one of the first people to get to meet my son. If you want to see him probably before YouTube does, make sure you're following me over on Instagram. I'm Crazyketogirl there as well, and I will see you guys very soon. I'm gonna spend the rest of today kind of chilling and relaxing and mentally preparing for my surgery that I'm having in the morning to meet my new little guy. So thank you so much. I love you guys. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below with your guesses about what you think my new little guy is gonna weigh. I think that'd be fun to see who gets it right. And the person, if someone gets it right exactly, I will give you a shout out in the next video. So put your guesses down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.